Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Seer Seeds Tarot and I'm Latisse. Change of scene featuring TT. Guys, say hello to TT. Today I feel a bit different. I feel sweeter, I feel better. So I'm gonna let the divine give us our message for the day. Maybe there'll be multiple. We'll see. Before I got on, I was listening to a song called I Won't Complain. Excuse me. So I'm not sure if that has any relevance to the theme for today. Or really this, what these last 2 days of 2025. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Dear Most High, as I come before you today on behalf of the collective, I just want to thank you for all the protection and provisions you place in our path each and every single day. At this time, I want to draw my intention and attention towards binding up and casting out all cantankerous tongues, monitoring spirits, and evil eyes. Oh my gosh, I think that's a ladybug. I wonder if it is, but I think it's a ladybug. Good luck, good vibes, okay? Big up the ancestors, angels, archangels, ascended masters, and all light beings here for the highest good of the collective. With all these things we say, without further ado, amen, ashe, ase. Okay. I don't know, I feel kind of, we gotta get this energy up, you know? We gotta get this energy up. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for us today? Six of Swords. The World. Yeah, something's closing out. I feel like you spend a lot of time reflecting on something in particular, but there's nothing else to be done about that yet. Ace of Cups. There's a new beginning for you. I feel like these last, I don't even feel like, I know for a fact, these last 3 or 4 readings that I've done, we keep getting the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace, 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 Death and Rebirth, you know. So I hope this is encouraging you. If you don't see it yet, you don't see this Ace of Cups, you don't see the Ace of Pentacles, even if you don't see it yet, you feel it. You know it's there. It's no longer, you know, you're frantically waiting, sweating, you know. What I say? The Tower, right? Clear. What just flipped over on the top of the deck is the Moon card. On the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Spirit, please clarify this Ace of Cups, the Tower. Okay. I'm hearing like there's gonna be like a creation of something really big, but it requires action wherever you are remaining inactive. Wow, I just seen a vulture. Another one. So something like might be coming in that's gonna like really catch you off guard is also something that I'm feeling. Like something's really gonna like catch you off guard, but it's gonna like swoop in. So with this tower in particular, with the death of something, with the change of something in particular, it is like an ego death, a death of some sort, but just as quickly as it dies, or just as painfully as it is to let go, there's going to be the same amount of liberation, fun, freedom, happiness going into a fresh start, a new beginning, maybe even some inspiration of some sort if I'm talking to a creative. Just as like you're getting ready to tear up and cry and feel super hopeless, is when the divine is going to come in. They're going to swoop in like these vultures and pour in an unknown, at this time, unknown amount of inspiration, of determination. And they're going to soar in. For sure, that's very clear to me. What's crazy is I've been living in this area for I think I could say 6 months now. I've been living here for some time now, and it's been no more than a month of me seeing these vultures. I don't know if they migrated here. They migrate here during this time of the year. Oh my gosh. I just peeped another little cubby area in my car that I'm like just now seeing, and I haven't seen it before. I think that's really cool. Like there's 3 little cubby areas that I had no clue existed. Okay. Like I was saying with these birds, I'm not sure if they migrate here during December, November, whatever. I'm not sure, but they was not here when I first moved up here in the summertime. And anytime I'm outside now, I see them. They're soaring around. It's 3 of them. Ooh, I feel that in my heart space, in my chest. You're definitely going to be getting multiple new beginnings, new opportunities. People coming as well. They might even be waiting for you to arrive. Might be looking for you. Maybe you've already arrived, but you're not making yourself known at this time. The High Priestess. And as I was about to say as we begin, but something about as above, so below. I was hearing some ringing in my ear, Spirit is here. Thank you. I think intuitively you know. You feel. You know. And that's all I can really say about it right now. I don't know what you know, but you know. It's like something just dropped in the pit of my stomach. But then again, too, I've been fasting now for a few days. So that could just be that could just be my flesh hungry. You know, we don't know. But I smell so sweet right now, guys. Like, I'm just sensing like pleasure is like walking right back into your life. Sweet things, doors opening, convenience. Is that your doorstep? But you know, that's the biggest thing right here. Trust yourself. Maybe that's also tied up with these doors opening for you. So if, say, your purpose has to do with communication, it's you, in order to really like access your abundance to the fullest, you need to be writing. You need to be, talking. See, that might be something for somebody. You need to be writing, you need to be talking. You know. And you need to walk over that edge if there's like a level of fear you're experiencing or something, why you're not fully committed or not fully trusting, believing in yourself, trusting that you're capable, trusting that even though it may look chaotic around you or chaotic for other people and they're trying to project that on you. You gotta commit to you. For some of y'all need to hit the road. Some of y'all need to hit the road. You got a fast car. I gotta get us out of here. Maybe we could work at a convenience store. I don't know. I don't remember the whole song, but it's by Tracy Chapman, Fast Car. And it's really just about leaving what does not serve you because anywhere is better. Anywhere else is better. Anything else you have for the collective at this time? Yeah, confirmation, the Eight of Pentacles. So there's a need, like I said, a need for you to commit to your dreams, to trust yourself. No matter how things look and what's going on, really commit to mastering your craft because it will take care of you. So if you're really like supposed to be writing and sharing that with the world, do it. I know some of y'all got a download. You got a message, a very clear message months ago about what you needed to do. And it was so alarming that you kind of have been trying to prepare to do that, but do you believe that you'll be provided for? Papaya? Maybe you guys like papayas. Papaya's pretty good for you. Maybe you need to do a cleanse. If you want more counsel, you want to hear a voice, you want to talk about something, maybe you need to do a cleanse. Eat some papaya seeds. Poop out those parasites. I don't know if this is the time to be hearing Nicki Minaj, but I'm hearing that song Did It On Them. Did it on them. Man, I just did it on them. Okay? Put your number twos in the air if you did it on them. Some of you may be feeling like you're constricted, you're confined, you can't really breathe where you are, and that's for a reason. So if this pertains to the same collective that I was just talking to the other day, maybe you were let go, discharged, laid off, any of the above, or you just were kind of like spirit pushed you out of a certain environment because they didn't need you getting any more comfortable than you already were. If this has anything to do with you, I mean, you thought they were just going to push you out of a certain work environment and not the entire environment, because I'm sure you were having issues with your living environment, maybe the household that you were staying in, if you were staying with family or relatives. You knew that you needed to leave, so why are you having such a difficult time doing it now? Why is the collective having such a hard time with this transition right now, Spirit? I mean, besides the obvious, like what are we not seeing? So the Nine of Cups came out on the fence, but it kind of looked to me like it wanted to come out in the reverse. So I think there's something here with you not having enough faith that your dreams, your wishes can come true, that material abundance is written in your name, like it's written for you. I think there's a level of like you're leaning into wanting security all of a sudden. Not to say that's a bad thing. I think everybody in a way wants to feel secure in some way. Damn. I'm gonna drop these fucking TT is talking to us right now. That just kind of like threw me off. I should have just paused the video, but whatever. So I think there's like this fear that's holding you back. There's something standing between you and the unshakable faith that you're supposed to be displaying right now. You have a decision to make. Hold on. Is that all, Spirit? Like, I think emotionally you don't feel very safe. Maybe in the past you've experienced betrayals and abandonment that just, it's like, Spirit, why are we still doing it this way? Sorry, Queen of Swords in the reverse. I'm sensing here you've like carved out 1,000,002 different ways to do something. Carved out the plan. You have like resolve. You've come up with possible ways to take care of yourself, even if things hit the fan or go left in certain situations. So there's something here about like follow through. You need to lock in and just do it because you know. Like you have to show that you're in it too, that you're committed to. Spirit can't do everything for you. They can't, drag you out of the dark if that's where you want to stay. Tell me about the near future for the collective. Okay, 7 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Lovers, Queen of Wands. I just seen one of my old coworkers for some reason, and I heard rookie mistake. That's strange. Scorpio's on this card as well. Give us something else, Spirit. Because I'm just getting to like you're no stranger to evil eye and evil eyes and what's the next one? Competition. You're no stranger to obstacles and things of those natures. It's just I need more, Spirit. Sorry. 7 of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, 4 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Ace again. Sorry. Clearly it's a new beginning for you, but I'm also seeing the 8 of Cups. Okay, yeah. So you know what you need to do. I feel like the further, wow, 777. This is a really abundant and lucky season for you right now. So the further you drag out this process of taking action and I suppose like just really believing in yourself, the more you're going to feel like imbalanced and like you're not in a space where you're in harmony and able to receive these celebrations and abundance things of that nature. So in a way, your blessings are waiting on you. The same way you might feel like you're in a stalemate or you're waiting on something, you're waiting on yourself. You're waiting on yourself to make that breakthrough, to have that breakthrough moment, okay? You hit the lotto, babe. Like you're actually very lucky, very, very abundant. There's so much here waiting for you, confirmation. There's so much here waiting for you. There's so much money waiting for you. There's so much love waiting for you, recognition, success, abundance, spiritually, physically, materially, all of that. Emotionally, because, you know, an emotionally regulated nervous system is chef's kiss, okay? So you gotta make some decisions. Yeah, you gotta make some decisions. Step out, move. Dance tonight. It's not no full moon or nothing, but dance. Play your favorite type of music. Play some new type of music. You want to shake your ass, shake your ass. You like soca music, you like merengue, you like salsa, you like bachata. You know, do something. Move your body. Move your body. Take a cold shower. Listen to like some very spiritually intent music, or listen to nothing. Like, drown out the noise. Like, turn the volume down so you can hear yourself. You can hear your spiritual team. But you know, that's the message. I'm gonna keep saying that. The message is like, you know what you're supposed to do. Like, you're very wise. I don't know if you're like not giving yourself credit where credit is due. You know, you're running away from the title. You're possibly a seer. You're possibly, you know, like, you have some spiritual authority here. You have spiritual gifts that it's time for you to stop denying them. They're clearly there. They're clearly yours, and you got to use them. And it's very, very, very important. It's going to be very significant for you to use it where it matters. You matter. You deserve happiness and abundance. How can you give to anybody if your cup is empty? So if you feel depleted, you got to do something about that. Don't get me wrong, we also did get the Seven of Pentacles. So there is a level of patience that needs to be exercised. And that's why I say, again, you know, so use discernment, because you might be on the end where you've already taken that leap of faith. You already displayed the act of belief in self that is possible for you, that is working out for you, regardless of how it may look right now. And so there's a level of patience that you have to do before you get the next sign, the next signal that's going to prove to you, yeah, we're on schedule. Where we're supposed to be. We're in the right space at the right time, always. Okay? And others of you, you need to go ahead and take that leap of faith, because like I said, just like these vultures were just showing me earlier, as soon as you take that leap, spirit is going to swoop in, the universe is going to swoop in and show you that you're not alone, that they're here for you. But you have to act as well. This is not a one-sided relationship. Okay? I hope this message speaks to you guys. I feel like I didn't say much in 30 minutes, but yeah, I hope this speaks to you. I hope you are able to extract something from this at the end of the day. I love you. I know you love yourself. And I'll see you next time. Bye. you.